bro. We good. Come on, it's the gang. It's the gang. It's the gang. We here, man.
Wow.
Can't be light. You know? Can't be love. Bring it in. My bad. Tell the other people who was on the other stream, come to this one. We here now. We good. We rocking. You know what I mean? You feel me?
Yeah, y'all. What up, man? Shout out to everybody out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Good night in battle rap, I must say. Shout out to everybody that's out there, notification gang. As they walk in the door, you know what I'm saying, and we'll get to that. It's a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? We just had King of the Dot, Bigg K versus Tay Roc, you know what I'm saying? Went down. A lot of people was waiting for this battle, you know what I'm saying? And we definitely had to get straight to it, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
So what's up, man? What's the word, man?
Dog, listen, shout out to King of the Dot.
Here they are. They coming in. You know what I'm saying? They put the wall up. You know what I'm saying? Come on,
I'm sending the share. I'm sharing it. You know what I'm saying?
Bring it in. Come on,
man. Listen.
You already know, man. What's poppin', man?
Look, man. All I gotta say is thank you, King of the Dot. You know what I mean? For bringing all of that pomp and circumstance. They was having to build up the face.
200 in here. Shout out to y'all. It was a little technical difficulty, but we here.
We back.
Let's be clear. We are here.
Shout out to King of the Dot for actually building up the hype and leading up to the hype. And then when it came to the hype, we got exactly what we wanted. Let's talk about some battles. We had a whole weekend of battles. Massacre 6. Shout out to the state of Massachusetts. I have no idea how close they was to Boston. We're going to talk about a couple things. Day 1, day 2.
Let them come. Let them walk in, man. They coming in, you know what I'm saying? They walking in, man.
How you feeling right
now? On fire, man.
Feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm watching people come on in. I'm gonna let y'all come in, man. We got some things to talk about. I got my brother Showtime SP in the building. What up, man?
So we here.
I'm letting them walk in, man. Showtime SP is in the building. We here. I'm sorry, we a little late, but we here now. They said they was waiting on us. No hating on us. They was waiting on us, man. Make sure y'all like the video as y'all come in. Bring it in. Take a seat. We got to speak. I got my man Showtime SP in the building.
Yes, sir.
They want freestyle.
No.
Nah.
Don't wait for the hate. Y'all niggas really gonna have to wait for them tapes. Until y'all keep seeing this track, y'all gonna really ask him when he start rapping like that. Do what it do. It is what it is. We got a couple features. I'm just trying to kid around, or am I playing now? Shout out to the city and Knowledge. I know y'all hold it down. Wait till y'all hear this nigga couple rounds. Y'all gonna think this nigga Vada got a couple rounds. Wait, I'm freestyling now. I don't think I'm wilding now. Go ahead, Vada, warm him up. I had to shut him down.
1, 2, what? Yo. I'm in my lane. I'm usually good at the top of the key. When it's me, you know the V's all gotta be clean. And the stones in that watch looking aquamarine. Nigga think you on the low till he get shot with a beam. You stop in the green. No nigga, not in your dreams. Soon as niggas get the point, they get dropped from the team. I got 88 stones all rocked in a piece. And a chain with a charm that'll drop some degrees. You gotta know she's genuine before you hop in them jeans. Soon as niggas get some time, they'll be knocking your queen. She'll be crying on the phone like it's not what it seems. We get to spinning on that motherfucking block that you scream.
Listen,
What up, man?
Look, I mean, pass with the whip. Let's talk about Massacre 6.
Massacre 6 in this bitch, man. What up, man?
I ain't mean to blow up. Shout out to all of the ladies who with the glow up. I mean, that's Yoshi. I know she's so tough.
Go!
Shout out to New Jersey Twerk. That nigga showed up. Woo! That nigga rock rounds was so much.
What up, man?
But them battles tonight was so clutch. Listen, I ain't even trying to do nothing light. I'm just trying to give you the pro touch.
Nah, man. Shout out to Tom SP. What's up, man?
Talk to me. Listen, I got listen. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? As far as tonight goes, as far as the live goes, fans tell us where y'all want us to go. Y'all want to start the whole weekend? Do y'all want to just talk about the battle that just occurred? What did we just see? What did we just saw? Y'all know how I feel about battles that are this good and this close, and how I be like, I need a little bit more time, but y'all hate me for that. But guess what? I got a little secret for y'all. I got some notes. Yeah, I got some notes. I got some notes. What that say right there? What that say right there? I got couple notes. It ain't too many.
It's only 84 likes on here, man. We got almost 500 people.
Almost 5.
I know we came late, but we here now. Pause. You know what I'm saying? We here now, man.
Appreciate
and we freestyled at the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
We late to the party, but we alright. We brought cups, we brought chips, we got some juice for y'all. Chill out.
Before we get started, I want to give a shout out to Frozen Bros for the commentary, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was great work by them, you know what I'm saying? I always say and give props to Froze because, you know, they was the first people that gave us an opportunity on Max Out 3.
Absolutely.
I see, like, bloggers and weirdo niggas be trying to mix it up and trying to make it seem like we don't like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, no, we ain't got to do that. Everybody could be great at something. Who was we talking to the whole weekend?
Them. You know what I'm saying? Like, them my guys, man. Shout out to them. They did an amazing job. Love seeing it. Let's get to it. What's up?
Man, look, I'm going to tell you the whole overall feel of Massacre 6 over the weekend. Usually when it's 2 nights of battles, I'm usually a little fatigued. But, bro, it's 10:30.
It's early.
We can probably get this thing done. Listen, remember the players we was talking about? Hey, you still up, boy? You still up? Good.
It's early.
Wait, you feel me? So I appreciate.
They said, Vada, Charlie Clips need another pep talk. We gonna get
We
to
gonna
it.
get you.
We gonna get you. Keep going,
Relax,
SP.
man,
I want
listen,
you to go. It's your turn.
Because
You wasn't here yesterday.
It was the 2 nights, and so, you know, got to give a little quick recap of the night before. You know what I'm saying? I thought the night was nice. I felt it was good. I did get let down. Pass versus Twerk did not go down. Shout out to Mike P and Real Deal for having one of the better battles of the night. I got to give some love to Chef Trez and XL because they also had a really good back and forth. The rest of them battles, I could have watched them later. Thesaurus, you know what you did and you shouldn't have did that. But it's all good. But as far as the battles in the main events, Marv won. You see what I did there? You see what I did there? Don't need to really talk about that battle.
Let me get out the way, man. It's 500 people in there.
Listen, y'all want me to talk to Charlie real quick. Y'all want me to talk to Charlie. I don't want to talk to Charlie right now. I really want to talk to Gitchy. Hey, man, listen, you know, we noticing. I see it. Your level of care ain't really there. I just really need you to sit down and let the niggas play. Listen, I'm not about to get your mans or nothing. Please do not send anybody this way. I'm just trying to keep it all the way tall. Listen, wait for that big match, and then when you get that big match, then you can go ahead and pop out. Otherwise,
what about Rock? What about Rock?
What about Rex?
What about? Listen, I did. You know what? Let me go ahead and get this out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this out of the way. T-Rex, Tyrannosaurus Rex, sir, all right? Listen, I apologize, all right? Yeah, the guy with the Florida, it was working. I don't care what nobody's saying. That King of the Dot crowd, the King of the Dot crowd was loving that street shit. I saw some of them tweets. No, what he say? He said, I remember when the call switched. I remember I had to serve a fiend, and I had to act like my boss.
Yes, sir. SP's in the building. It's still your time. I don't want it. It's your time, man.
I had to give y'all the hype up for the first night. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel you. You know what I'm saying? You came back. You was like, I ain't really know if I was gonna blow. But you know when Rex cooks the way that he cooks, you New York niggas go crazy. I'm not.
We can stew that. Delivery, I'll bring it wherever you at. That heater knock his meat off the bone.
I take to do that.
You motherfucker.
My head. Yes, sir. Let me tell you something. Listen. You know what I mean? I appreciate you letting me cook. I appreciate you letting me cook.
I tend to do that. Let you cook. I tend to do that.
Listen,
let's keep going. It's your turn. They hear me enough. It's your show.
I will keep it tall. Like
I'll talk when 1,000 get here.
The big letdown for me was Pass and New Jersey Twerk not happening. And then somebody tweeted when they said Pass and New Jersey Twerk not happening. I immediately tweeted, I told you this nigga wasn't in there. No, they said let's switch it to day 2. Now that day 2 is here. Now that day 2 is around.
I'm out the way,
listen,
man.
we not even got to debate which day was better, day 1 or day 2. Day 2 is clearly hands down better. It's clearly the better day. They made sure that it was the way that it's supposed to be. And you know, as a battle rap fan, I love it when the main event be main eventing. I needed the main. As long as all of these battles went down, I don't care about all that talk. Y'all know how I get when Rock do them face-offs and that nigga just be in there wigging on the nigga and a fight almost about to happen and niggas was about to disregard the money that they gave this nigga. And then when Rock got on that stage, it was none of that. I'm about to rap to you. Rock said
Keep going. Keep going. You
Roc
got
was
it.
saying that the bloggers was gonna say you need to you need to beat Big K in order for your champion of the year is in question.
going.
If Big K don't beat you,
showtime.
Roc said, okay,
It's showtime.
bet. You know when my nigga Roc did? You ever been playing the game chilling online? And they said, Roc, you not gonna beat Big K. Roc said,
Say the word.
bet. You know what I'm saying? He put his head to. All right, listen, let's cook, man. Let's cook. Look.
We almost at 1,000. What about? I want you to talk about John versus Frack. I'm gonna get involved when 1,000 get here. We gonna get to Roc.
How y'all
want
wanna do this? Because like I said, I came to do this like my name was Brutus. I ain't even come to shoot shit. I got notes for John versus Frack too. Stop playing. Stop playing with me. I got John versus Frack too. I got them notes.
He said, hold on, shout out to Tracks in the Lab.
Whew.
ARP just said on his live, either Frozen them or Vada and SP. If it ain't y'all, the pay-per-view ain't worth it. Shout out to y'all.
Listen,
Them my brothers. Shout out to ARP. Shout out to
hey.
Frozen Bros. You know what I'm saying? Tell them
ARP,
niggas,
you know what to do.
Tell them niggas we do max out 404 of us.
Listen.
I'll be there.
Look,
I'll be there.
Pause. We can switch every time. After every battle, it's me and Vada, Frozen Bros, me and Bros. It don't matter how y'all want to do it. I love the fact that commentary is the talk. I like how that's the talk. You feel me? Listen, let me tell you.
We almost at 1,000. We almost at 1,000. I think I can get up. I can make it work now.
We almost did. Do I need to talk about some other stuff?
I didn't think we was gonna get to 1,000 tonight because we got on late. Hold on. Let's woosah, right?
Good,
all right.
I need a water break.
So he says, who was worse, 40 bars or Yoshi G? All right, so I'll start there. Let me get that one. Let me get that one. You know
man, you already had it.
Let me get that one.
Get that BBL out here for you.
40 talked too heavy. She talked too heavy. She talked like a heavy Chevy. And when you talk like a heavy Chevy, you got to be ready.
You gotta be ready.
You know what I'm saying?
Turn
You
around.
cannot. Oh, by the way, that's not the mini. We get the mini L. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to be ready. You know what I'm saying? In the hood, they say, you know what they say?
What they say?
When the heat is on, you got to keep it on.
You gotta keep it on. You gotta keep it on.
She all offense, no defense.
Let me tell you what she
Hold
did.
on. Offense wins games. Defense wins championships.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why you see the good teams that score a lot of points when they get into the playoffs. They usually lose the good defenses. When these people don't show up and ready to prepare, you got to take the mini L. Now, Yoshi, first of all, Yoshi, she got the yitties done. She got the yitties in the city. She had them things out. She had the girls out. She had the yitties in the city,
That
right?
was push pop.
But Shay Rack was bombing on
it. I listen, Yoshi, you was doing your thing. You was looking good. I even seen the pic. She had the pic where she was leaning over the bar chair. I feel bad for the nigga that was watching her take that picture because I know he looked. But anyway, when it's two things you gotta do. When we show up, we gotta look good, right? But also when we go and show up and look good, we also gotta do well. We have to perform well. Yoshi G didn't choke in a second, but it was a little slippy, blippy, choppy. It wasn't bad. It's just you could definitely tell.
Shay Rack told her.
Yeah,
Frozen Bros did their thing. I see y'all. Yeah, salute to them. First of all, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna always say it. I'm gonna keep on saying it every time. You know what I'm saying. It's all love. I love what they did. But let's keep it moving.
I'm gonna say shit. You saying Shay Rack was about
the
to bomb
system. She said you should have swallowed your kids because they somehow
they would have been in the
system. Yo, Shay Rack, you ain't even have to do all that. Like you ain't even
did.
got to.
Yes, you did.
You ain't got to even. They said 40 got cooked. Yeah, shit. Yo, Sharon.
Listen.
Easy bake oven, air fried. So who had the performance of the event?
To be fair, right? 40 did really good in the first. Like her first, I might have even edged 40 in the first. Yeah. Like I could argue 40 in the first, but after that, I can't. After when you slip and fall down the steps like that, I'm not about to act like you ain't got nothing, no wrinkles on your shirt. I ain't about to act like your wig ain't twisted up because I just saw you fall down them steps. How dare you? Now, what I will tell you is the performance of the first night. Real Deal really showed up and showed out, but Marv won, man.
Yeah, Marv won. Oh, Marv won.
This nigga
won.
Hold on.
Yo, shout out to y'all. We got 1,000. We got 1,000 people in the building. 1,000 people in the building.
Facts. Listen.
Shout out to y'all motherfuckers. I ain't know 1,000 niggas was coming up in here.
Let me tell y'all something, okay? Let me tell y'all something. This nigga Marv
said 1,000 niggas in here.
Said,
shout out to 1,000 people.
Shout out to y'all.
Nigga, ARP is live with 1,500 niggas in there, and we had to find 1,000 niggas under the couch. The nigga got a 500,000 subscriber channel over there.
Listen, we appreciate the people that are here. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate those here. You know what I'm saying?
You know how hard it is to get 1,000 people in here? The nigga got all the work right now.
Nigga Marv said, you better be a gold tucker. Fifth Element.
Oh, that was crazy.
Exactly.
And
You
then
see how I caught it?
Then he said, you better be a chain tucker. Because if I see your golden eyes, then I'll blow the car. I was like, yo, I remember them shit. I remember them.
See what happens with battles when you ain't have to have the notes and shit? Listen, you remember. You know what I'm saying? I ain't red. I ain't gonna tuck mine in. I'm gonna walk around.
Marv was clowning it. But I want to get to Big K versus Tay Roc, because a lot of people are here for that, and I don't want to drag this out and then people can't find what they're here for.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
How you feeling?
I got a lot of feelings about this battle. I'm gonna be honest with you. From the outside looking in, there were some things that happened in this battle that I didn't think was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't think Roc would be like 10-minute round. How long was the last round that he was? He was at like 7 to 8 minutes. Like,
clocked it at 7:30.
He got some long ass round, but he got him off. I see. I don't even know what the polls are. Who the polls saying?
I could definitely do a check for that. You can go ahead and keep
so
how you feel about the first, second? Keep going.
1,000 people. Yeah, we only got 200 likes and 1,000 people. That is super disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I want to play something for y'all tonight. Since we got 1,000 people in here, they have never heard this record. I don't think anyone has heard this record. Let's play the intro. The full intro. Why not, man? We're going to play the full intro.
Right.
Huh? You said what?
What was I supposed to do? Oh, yeah, Yoshi's still posting.
She's still posting?
Yoshi's still posting.
Ooh, let's do it.
Wake up, start smoking a spliff. Start choking this shit. I look around, seen a ghost in this bitch. But I don't trust a soul, so the toaster is grip, the clip fly, and that's what I happen to do. This shit is verbal life skills.
Right now, I'm sorry.
Lead up, shoes at the door. I'll be back in a few. I need
talking about Big K head.
the other half. Round of applause if I clap at your crew. This is protocol. Name a drug, sold it all. I could have got Mike Jack better prices on propofol. Dirty up the truck, came back on the road clean. Move water off the phone and not the factory home screen. This ain't no regular start. Some niggas made it out my hood, just never this far. Cut the nickel bags, we knew how to sell chickens. I'm talking Brooklyn to Harlem quick as Mikal Bridges. What's your network? Top off, red vert. I had to live with that biscuit longer than Fred Durst. Got my mama mad, asked when I'ma stop hustling. I told her no time soon, long as this pot's bubbling.
Alright, I got the results.
You got it. What's the result?
Alright, so shout out to Let's
results,
Talk. Shout out to Let's Talk Battle Rap. I'm on their voting poll. I'm trying.
Hold on, they comment on the track. You can't let them. Let's get back to it. So, all right, who they got winning the polls?
They got Tay Roc winning 68% to Big K's 32%. So we can debate it, but we don't need to debate it. I'm just saying. Now, I got a couple questions, you know what I'm saying? Because I am a fan. And this is no Roc hate, and this is no Roc slander. Roc, you were amazing. You did 100% of the job. They paid you, you took that money, and you made a contract kill. I felt as though this was a little overkill. I'm never complaining about extra material, nor will I ever complain about extra bars going over the time frame or going over the time limit. I don't give a damn about that. I really don't.
Right.
But it was clear that Roc overwrote. Even with Big K's 2-minute plus rounds, Roc had about 6 minutes each round, and I'm being a little generous. So for y'all to say the battle of one of my favorite battle of the year contenders is Bill Collector versus Tay Roc, where Bill Collector had a long ass first round. Listen, Roc did the same thing, so it was payback for that. It's definitely payback for that. All I'm saying is, Roc clearly had the overkill in this battle. So I'm not saying it's a 30 ball. I could say 2-1. But if I say 2-1 Roc, then I would say the first and second, it was over before the third. It was definitely over before the third, if you ask me. How you feel?
Shout out to all 1,000 people in the chat. You know what I'm saying? First of all, shout out to y'all. Man. I'll play the track at the end. I got a feature on it too. We'll play it at the end. The whole thing. I haven't sold drugs. I have drugs on me now. What are you talking about? But anyway, Roc with the gas.
I don't think it was gas. It's not. All right. So here's the thing. Rock. Did Rock have gas or did Rex have gas? Rex had a little bit more gas than Rock, so I will definitely say that. You know what I'm saying? But for Rock to have the material that he did, it was still good. And of course, you know when it comes to Tay Roc rounds, he has a 8 to 12 bar punch set, right? So if he get to bar 8 and they stop him, make something happen, he gonna go back up to 1. You know what I'm saying? So you know he's gonna run that. So if you take that back.
They said what they actually was you on the tape. You are on it. He is on the tape. He is on it. But anyway,
Yeah.
Rock won. They said Rock won. Rock given whole WWE round. Rock had great material.
Got those bars too. Yeah.
How'd you call the battle? How about that?
Okay, I'm gonna call the battle Tay Roc 2-1. I'm gonna say the first and the second. If I'm gonna be honest with you, and I got the bars.
Yeah,
I definitely have.
We got 1,000 people in here. We need the boss.
If we want to talk about the rounds, I will say the first round you could look at it as debatable. I felt like after Big K's first round, I said this is not enough. I think he's going to need a little bit more than that. And the angle that Big K had wasn't a new angle. So it was the stolen, even though it was the stolen chain angle about, you know, how he got jumped and it's almost fighting. He broke the chain and threw it in the trash. It was facts. Now, I understand Big K trying to explain it to the new battle rap fans, but if you've been a Rock fan, it's kind of an overused angle. Same thing with John and the domestic situation. We going to get to that battle too. But when it comes to stuff like that, depending on how you choose the angle, that's how you can make the crowd run flat. The problem is Big K is on King of the Dot, and the King of the Dot crowd is not giving you no big reactions. Whereas if I'm not watching the reactions, no, that kind of comes into play because as soon as Rock came in, he started bombing, then he kept bombing, and he immediately overused bombing. So for my notes, it says right there, overkill in the first.
Somebody wrote a good comment. It kind of says like Rock by default. His rounds were structured very long. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna lie. But the material that he was like the bars and shit that he was spitting, he had a lot of dope moments in there. That whole shit that he said towards the end when first of all, he had shit in his first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He had shit in his second. And then in his third. You know what I'm saying? I know you gotta both of them had shit in all of their rounds.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I will say this. Did Rock like extort fucking Organic? Was there a gun on the other side of the camera to let him rap as long as he wanted to? Like what the fuck was going on? Like this is crazy.
I feel like somebody definitely had like so Organic is hosting the battle, right? But this the nigga standing behind Organic with a gun in his back.
What is going on?
He's like, but dude, it's like.
And I saw him looking at the phone, and I'm like, what is he looking at?
Dude.
Because there's no way he's looking at the time. First of all, can we get a clock inside? Drop some clock emojis if I'm bullshit.
Hey, no, matter of fact, nope. I already know who gonna do it. Battle rap stats. Man, I already know.
It was like
Stats P, I already
nothing.
know.
What was he looking at?
Battle rap stats gonna have a meter when it says time for Rock is gonna go all around and three it's gonna do like a spiral type joint.
God,
so
son,
I feel
that shit was irregular.
Yo,
I was like, what is going on?
Yo, all right, yo. Shout out to one of the comments. They said there was no clocks in the building. Facts. It felt like that was a courtroom in there.
Aryan brothers are proud nation. It's clown racist. It don't matter if it's URL or RBE. You always work for a black man's foundation. This white bitch, Big K, is my fan. Work with chopsticks. I was raised in Thailand. Soon as I raised this Thailand, headshot, brains pop out. Organic. Watch where one of Cayman Island.
Yeah, I'm saying like he wasn't. He had some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Who think this scrawny piece of shit's a boss? Your lids get tossed. I get the licking off this Kalishnikov. I left the scene, changed clothes, came back when they shipped them off. They didn't even know it was me. I walked up with the fitted off.
That's them down. Yeah. That was
now
hot.
we heating up.
That
I know
was
y'all
hot.
said
That
we
was the second round.
drug it, but let us get to it.
Yeah.
This is slow cooking.
Yeah, we gotta go ahead. Yeah.
We ain't been here in a week. You know what I'm saying? We ain't been here in a week. Let us work. You know what I'm saying? I know you. Let us work. We got a lot of shit to talk about.
Right.
So, Twerk is shocked. You know, look at this shit. You see his face? He's shocked.
It's funny because it's his bar.
It's his ball. Oh shit! What's up, man?
Listen, man, I don't care what nobody says. Yes, that was Big K's. So hold on now, hold on now. Do you feel like that was the biggest bar of the round? Because remember, Rock.
That was probably his biggest bar.
That was the biggest bar of Big K's round. But Rock also had some shit too. I'm just saying. I didn't give him a round. I did not give him a round. But I'm asking because the reason why I'm asking the question is because if you want to say who had the bigger moment of the round and you give Big K the moment of the round, some might add Big K to have that round. And if you give Big K the third round, now we got a 2-1, Big K second and the third. That's what I'm saying. We got a debate. Is it a debate or is it time limits versus actual quality of material? This is another thing because I'm thinking of another battle where it still has
a Rock, because Rock rebutted after he did the shit with the hat.
Yes, sir, he did.
And then
the higher learning rebuttal. That's what I'm saying. Rock also had to go. Keep cooking. Keep cooking. I'm only asking the question to create the conversation.
I was saying we don't want to talk over each other.
You good?
What I'm saying is this: Rock has long rounds. Big K has his material catered the way he has it catered to. Most of the polls are going to have Rock winning by default because of the times, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm saying that Rock's material was dope. He still had big moments in his rounds. Yeah. He cooked inside the Blue Room segment. Mm-hmm. Big K's first round to me, I tweeted after the first round, I expected more. Before Rock even rapped is what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. So when I'm getting to what I'm getting to, I want to let these people know I expected more from both. When the round first started.
Agreed.
Rock spits for like 3-4 minutes, and I'm thinking, like, if he's gonna end now, I'm gonna have the round 0-0. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I'm watching it, it's like 7 more minutes. Yeah. And I'm like, well, shit.
Listen, look, we about to, this is the breaking of the fourth wall. So I pulled up to the crib. Of course, I pulled up in the first round. I drove, and Big K round ended, right? So as I get to Vada crib, Rock is in the middle of his round. I get in the Vada crib and we sit down. Rock is still rapping. So I know that took more than 2 minutes and 30 seconds is what I'm saying. So keep going. But
I don't think that no Rock round was 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
What?
Like after a while, I started seeing the people tweeting on Twitter like, yo, what's going on? He's like, is he still rapping?
Yeah.
And then remember when he got to the point, he was like, no, I'm not stopping. My contract is different. And then Twerk even said, while he was rapping, keep rapping. We got all month. How do you want me to judge this shit? Like, how do you, Big K rap like 3 minutes? You know he not rapping nothing extra.
Nope.
You got the next person saying, rap as long as you want. We got all month, and y'all want me to tell you who. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing here? I should be rolling up or playing my song.
Listen, look. All I'm saying is, are we arguing about the time?
Rock is still rapping right now.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you.
I have to make you famous. I got caskets in they blazing. I be rapping like he's rapping right now. So I'm telling you right now.
That third round. To be fair, even though Rock's third round was 7 minutes, I did like the Blue Room.
I love the Blue Room setting.
I like the Blue Room setting. Big K was doing the back-to-back punches. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to overall material, Rock, when I say overall material, it's so much more material.
Ra. I just read your comment. Ready Ra said, we got all month is crazy. Yeah. He said that. We got all month.
Meanwhile, it's 6 days left in the month of August, so I don't understand.
He might have thought they had.
But look, I'm gonna just be real with you. I didn't really have. I had more for Rock than I had for Big K.
I'm sure you did.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
I'm pretty sure you did.
You know what I mean? So if we going by bars, I could pick certain bars out of there. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, so Big K has bars like he makes fun of you, so he tells you that him and Caution, get busy, they look like two bugs off a Men in Black. I thought that was funny, and then he doubled down on it. He said, y'all look stupid on your wrestling podcast. But then he has bars like art imitates life. You obsessed with fake fights because he gave you a whole wrestling scheme. Art imitates life. You obsessed with fake fights. It's a bar. Simple.
You got the bar. Give us the bar. I'm gonna just run through.
You and your boo wear the same size shoes, so who's big stepping? Now, funny bar. Drake also said that to Kendrick. He said, is it domestic? Because is it self defense because she bigger than you? They ain't know it was me. I walked up with the fitted off. That was a fire moment in that second round. But Rock rebutted it. He said, I ain't think you would really look like Remy off of Higher Learning. Fire. He did a lot of the Ken flips. Instead of saying Big K, he did the Kenny or the Ken flips. The pigs fly because you a pig, you white pig, I'll beat you pigs fly. He said, and you know I meant pig. You ain't even the same pigment. Okay, yeah, I'm saying the cadence, we don't even flow the same. Cadence, flow the then he said I was selling that shit that Averb smoking now. That got a reaction out of me. Niggas know what they talking about. The other one, Mass 6 to Mass Murder, Jonestown, wet sprayed, hose down. Getting wet, sprayed up, hose down, and
fire,
yeah,
fire,
you know what I'm
fire.
saying? Catch K by the blinds, like the picture of Malcolm.
Yeah, K by the blind, Malcolm. I like that line
Yeah, I'm
too.
saying, like, I feel like Malcolm as I'm peeping out the blinds, and nobody listen to Gucci. It's okay. But oh man, no. Then he had watch where the K met. He said, I'll pop his. He said I'll shoot his friend. Or give a headshot to his friend. Watch where one of Cayman Cayman Islands.
Yeah.
That's fire to me. I don't care what that's hot to me. I don't care. So. Into that second round, I had Rock winning the second round, and if I was edging Rock in the first, I might have Rock first and second.
I got Rock winning the first because I did expect a little bit more from Big K in the first round, and I don't take any recourse from that. I really felt like at the end of his first round, I thought it was good. I thought it was a pretty cool structured round, but I didn't feel like, it was like my mind was blown. And then when Rock has a round like he has, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got more opportunity, you got more moments, you know what I'm saying? And then when you go to the second and third round, obviously Big K had his big moment, but Rock had another serviceable round. And then in the third, Big K, to me, I kind of feel like his third was his best round.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I do. I feel like the blue room was his best round.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I do feel that way. But Rock was really explosive in a lot of parts of his battle. You know what I'm saying? So I'm 2-1 Rock, but there's a lot that goes into that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
like it's I got Rock winning pretty clear. It's definitely pretty clear. If we talk about who's still the front runner, it's definitely still Rock. After that one, yeah, it's he can coast. He can kind of coast to the end.
Is it clear to you? Like I said, clear battle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you feel like I don't feel like nobody got smoked though. You know what I'm saying? Like
No. I don't feel it's 30. No.
And I'm not
like
mad that somebody over prepares. I'm mad. I'm already mad when somebody over prepares. Big K gonna have people that felt like he won, and I ain't gonna be mad at that. You know what I'm saying?
We can't say that, and I also can't say that because Big K has overwrote for other people.
They said they had Rock with the gentlemen. They said Big K 2-1, not a clear winner. What round did Big K win, please? Y'all tripping?
I have Big K winning the third. I do have Big K winning the third. I felt like it was overkill in that third for Rock.
So he said Big K blocking y'all right now. So you have Big K with third?
I do have Big K in the third. I have Rock clearly in the second.
See, this is what Stephen Lowe said. I can't judge a battle where one guy rapped twice the time limit the other guy. Rock rapped enough material for 2 battles. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be is the asterisk battle.
So my thing is, all right, if a nigga is rapping too long, is this like
Didn't stop
is this
it.
like a murder mook round though? Like where it's like, all right, you could have shaved half of this, yes. But at the same time, he still had more impactful shit. Cause even the battle before that, because we already talked about it. Who do you have? Do you feel like we should watch this back? Do you feel like this deserves a bar breakdown?
No,
I'm gonna be real with y'all.
It doesn't
want to break down 7 minutes.
It doesn't.
Rock.
It doesn't. The reason why, because it doesn't. I don't think it really requires all that. He said, thank God we all have their own ears. That's true. Big K wasn't hitting. He says rapping for a long time doesn't mean you won. Winning by default, you like Rock, but this is crazy. It's the logo we talking about. I like when he said I'm the URL chaperone on his KODD field trip. That was fire.
That was fire.
He said they shade Mook for doing that. Where I get this jacket, I get shit everywhere. This is where I get this? You know how you go online and you find like the little varsity jackets, and I just found a letter and put it on. You know what I'm saying? And you just put the letter on.
Rock also did have this ain't an old strap. This more like Ginobili.
Oh, mine knew that was the one that I thought was fire. Yeah, that was in the third. The mine knew.
5
that
minutes
was
in,
fire.
he was still like I said. It wasn't like we like, come on, dog, in the battle. No, he's cooking. Like you're not about to stop a nigga who cooking. Like you'll tell a nigga to stop if he overwriting and none of them bars is hitting. But Rock was cooking. He was cooking. I don't know. That's just.
They said
That's
Rock
just,
had more memorable moments.
Yep. Clearly. Let's talk about the battle that was before that though.
Which one? Oh, you talking about New Jersey Twerk versus Pass? What do you want me to say about that?
Man,
besides Pass.
Man, listen. Pass. He
passed
at Bass.
He said there's no Vada, there's no punishment for over preparing. So yes, it's not fair, but you have to expect it from an opponent with a King of the Dot debut. Let me just say this real quick. Listen, Big K had super long rounds when he battled Murder Mook, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 4:30. He had some crazy long rounds. He had to know who he was facing. They knew what the smoke was. They knew what the steam was. So, you got to be ready for that. If you're not ready for somebody to pop out with the Draco, then, you should have knew that. I can't be mad at that. So, moving on. What was that?
New Jersey Twerk Pass.
Twerk forced his way on to day 2, basically. That's basically what he was saying. Like, I'm not debuting on day 1, you know what I'm saying? He did it. It worked.
It did.
Pass was 3 rounds of filler. Like, it literally was, it was 3 rounds of filler.
Like, the thing about Pass is, he gets that same.
I said when the league owner fails to call time limits. He didn't call time. So how can I be mad that a nigga standing right there and didn't call time, but he was looking at his phone? How can I be mad that he's standing there looking at his phone? I don't know what he's looking at, but he didn't call time. If the league owner don't call time, he called time the day before. When who was battling, they called time. They called time a couple times yesterday.
And they did it today too.
Yeah.
Chilla was
if they don't call, Chilla's time was getting cut.
Yeah.
Other people's time was getting cut too. If you get to the main event, don't cut the time, then I guess he must have had 15-minute rounds in his contract. Let's move on. Next battle.
New Jersey Twerk versus Pass is definitely one of them battles where it's like,
They called time on the phone battle too.
I didn't know. Yeah, that's what the battle was. Yep.
Yeah, they called time on Excel. They called time on all them niggas.
I say that New Jersey Twerk versus Pass. Shout out to Twerk because he actually, he strong-armed his way to day 2, and he built up enough momentum where it was like, all right, well, this nigga better cook. He better cook. And boy, howdy, yeah, he did. Yes, he did cook. New Jersey Twerk was the New Jersey Twerk that we wanted to see. You know that if Twerk, yes, that was this Twerk. I didn't even want to rhyme that, and I did. But yes,
we got to hold on.
Twerk you wanted.
Can we get around? I gotta give Twerk. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give New Jersey Twerk a round of applause. You know what I'm saying? Because New Jersey Twerk won me $40 today. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you know what I'm saying? He won. I bet, nigga. I bet on Twerk. Can you niggas believe that? I bet on Twerk.
I'm telling you. I was not gonna bet on Twerk. I had a bigger bet. You know what I'm saying? My bet was if the battle's actually gonna happen. You know what I mean?
I bet on Twerk.
I was scared. Thank you, Twerk.
Well, let me show you. I want to take y'all through my bet real quick, right? So my man, right, my dog, he hit me up earlier, right? He was like, I want to show y'all the bet, right? He said, I got a $40 bet that Twerk no shows or chokes. So I said, all right, I'll take that bet. I said, fuck it. He said, you must got an inside scoop. I said, nah. I said, you just not about to play with me like that on a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? And I prayed today. So I prayed, and he bet me $40. You know what I'm saying? And look at Jesus. Never would have... Go ahead. $40. Shout out to Twerk. Now let's get to it.
That 40. You know what I'm saying? Well, he appreciates that 40.
That was a terrible bet, but I still made it.
I would have been dumb enough to take that bet too. Listen,
sometimes you gotta take a risk on a parlay. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take a risk.
Look, and that's why I don't care.
That's what I pray.
But look, bars from Twerk. First round it was on Pass, and it was working in Twerk's favor too, because now he get to be the last word. Oh God, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Food. He said, I'm from Oakland. The food don't slap, but I do. You know what I'm saying? Get pat on the back when you not choking. That was, alcoholic. You depending on rum.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta spell it out. Body language, pants. It was some good stuff. But Twerk. I was really not hoping but you know how you thinking. Let's see how this goes, right? He did the good setup for how he likes to be out with the crowd and with the fans. He likes to take pictures and stuff like that. Kotd twins. I'm a people person. That's fire. Seeing a star before you pass. Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Fire.
Seeing a star before you pass.
Ooh,
you're seeing a star before you pass.
Make-A-Wish Foundation.
All right. So
I think I got. Hold up. Don't. Whoa. Hold on. Hold on. I think I got that.
Hey, man, listen.
All right, you ever sold crack, weed, lean?
That was good. Hold on, I got it.
Pull a.
Yeah, but
Oh, you don't with the hoodie madness. I make this shit wild greatness. Y'all make this shit outdated. Y'all make this shit sound basic. Rap. You are seeing a star right before you pass. It's the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
KOTDTV.com. By the way, you know what I'm saying? It was dope joint. But anyway.
You getting like what 18 battles? Is it like 18 battles for $60?
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that. You know what I mean?
Balls,
you know what I'm saying?
balls.
No, what's the joint? He said I could spot you from 1,000 miles away. I'm sorry, I could spot you 100 miles away. Western Union?
Fire. That I could spot you from 100 miles away was crazy. We got 1,400 people in here. Shout out to all 1,400 people in here.
Hey,
we are definitely, you know what I'm saying? We definitely doing pretty good tonight. Shout out to every single one of y'all.
I feel like
can we like the video while y'all here? You know what I'm saying? What's
please
up?
do. Round 2 on Pass. I feel like it was a better round for Pass. You know, I felt like it was a better round. If I see Twerk, I'm gonna make it rain. Like I've never heard that before. I'm gonna say stop Twerk in the middle like a chaperone. That was fire. Stop Twerk in the middle like a chaperone.
Oh, the chaperone stopped.
He space for the Holy Ghost. I went to Catholic school. Kamala Harris. We not supposed to see Twerk in here. I'm not mad at a bar like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll make the Stallion and the relevance. Relevance. You know what I'm saying? Rap battle, not a twerk contest.
Fire.
That's hot. We about to have a shootout jersey, like above the rim. We about to have a shootout jersey.
Fire.
This is what I'm here for. I do have little sprinkles. You know what I'm saying? Seeing blood at the door, it was Passover Jerusalem.
Fire. Passover in Jerusalem. I like that.
It was blood at the door? Because that... Yeah. But Twerk also had to rap. And so one pass battle, he said, if you ask me one pass battle, I wouldn't know the answer for him. If it's gas, that means you can't hold the candle to. If it's gas, that means you can't hold.
Fire.
Sorry. The Indian Giver bar
was fire.
Okay? But then, because Pass is one of them lyrical miracle rappers, I love it when Twerk does that a little bit too, because he said, I intend to deliver tendons and liver. So many shots, they gonna have to tend to the liver. I like stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Piracy, shiver me timbers, it's a connection. Right. Then he says, I might not always have my shit to remember, but nigga, you ain't got shit to remember. All right, sir.
All right, I'm playing one more bar and then we're going to keep it moving, man. I'm not doing, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing this. This was a 30. I'm not. That's important.
No, that don't make you black. You answer your phone for scam likely?
Oh, wait.
Bitch, you a lie, so you give 100,000 to a bill collector. Nigga, stop.
All right, man. Yo, I'm going to go ahead and
good night.
That's when I close the laptop. I closed that. That was over with. So I'm not finna drag that out when that was over with. Hold on. Just let it go. Let me finish this thought. Just let it go, man. It's over with. It's nothing to do. Like, they set him up. What else do you want me to say? Good.
Oh my God, you don't answer the scammers? That's bullshit. I see you give 100,000 to him.
Yeah, like, what is that? There's nothing else to say. I want to move into something that was more effective and more amazing. John and Don versus Frack. Fire battle. Probably the individual battle of the night. I'll start. Let me speak on this. John's been on a crazy run. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing his thing this year. He just came off a Serious Jones battle like 2 weeks ago. To turn around and have a performance like he did versus Frack was amazing. You know what I'm saying? Frack definitely had some heat, you know what I mean? And that was a war, you know what I'm saying? I want to give the talk to that battle, not to the battle that was a body bag. John and Don, in his battle, to me, and first of all, before we even go anywhere with it, I'll just give you my win. I have John and Don winning, you know what I'm saying? I do have him winning 2-1, but I have him winning 2-1 first of all, Frack, he had pretty good angles in some of his rounds, but then he went with the wife beater, the woman beater. He went way too long with that in the second round.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And I didn't like it because it's like, when you use that angle, like, John's never been convicted of anything. It's all the little accusations, shit's online, shit like that from back in the past.
Yep.
It don't really hit to me when he's been hit with that angle like 30 times and he gets through it every time. So to me, it's like, Frack, I love what you do bar wise, lyrically, how you could break an MC down, what you did in your first round, what you did in some of your third round. But to me, when John John's saying you not Jew, you just Jew-ish, you know what I'm saying? John got the shit that I'm remembering in my mind, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm remembering the shit that John had. I ain't got no balls for John versus Frack, but I remember some of that shit that John was saying. So let me go a little further. It was a really, really, really good battle though. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like Frack fought. I honestly feel like if I gave Frack any round, it would probably be the first. And then after that, I just felt like John took off. You know what I'm saying? And he was firing the first too. But anyway, what's up?
I'm gonna say this. All right. I don't know. I don't know if it seems like there's John hate that comes from him when I say Johnny really be cooking. Like I feel like I've deemed him Johnny Orton because that's Randy Orton. Randy Orton called himself the Legend Killer, and I feel as though that John the Don is considered the Legend Killer because he's been battling legends lately, and I feel like Frack in his own right is a legend. The reason why I'm saying that and putting that into play is because John really is a tactician. It does not matter who he's battling. These bars and these rounds are catered directly and only for you. I can't use this for nobody else, right? When I tell you he used John used bars like friend of Frack, you sure you probably broke two. Friend of Frack, sure you probably broke two of that. All right. The black around white eyes. Oh, you haven't you pandered enough?
That was fire.
The Frack boy main bar.
That was really good.
All right. The thing about John too is he rapped first. There was no coin toss out the gate. I feel the disrespect, so I'm gonna go ahead and alleviate all of that. He even lets Frack finish his the round. You know what I'm saying? Like he finishes the battle. He's the last thought. John said, I got so much shit for you. It don't matter what you have. I'm even gonna go first. I enjoyed this battle. This battle was a good back and forth. But yes, you are correct. In the first round when it came to Frack, he had the if you ain't say the if you don't say you ain't saying the name right because you ain't saying the name twice. He said, well, what's up, John? So he kept calling him just John, not Johnny, not John, just John. So he had that thing. He said Philly slang, they use John for everything.
Ooh, they use John for everything. Ooh.
He was getting on my nerves. He deserves one of these right
They
now.
use John for everything. That was fire. They use John for everything.
Now, the also the thing about the fact that John was a chameleon and all John does was steal stuff, and then Frack pulls out the John flips. Yeah. He says they thought I'm gonna take this shot with John, so I'm gonna take it close range. He did the when he did the glasses scheme. He said, "Oh, you want your style back, John? Well, go get it."
That when he said that, I was like, "All right, cool."
This is a good battle. Like, this is a good battle from Frack. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the back and forth for this battle was really, really good. Do I need to break it down? It's possible because I did enjoy this battle. And I feel like if we're talking about who wins the battle and who wins the war, John won the battle and the war because on Frack is supposed to be one of the king of the dots. He's the master angler. He's the master, the unorthodox battle rapper, the one you shouldn't play with. Well, John didn't play with Frack. So with that in being said, John won the battle and the war.
Bang, 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 bang.
I want to give some love to a battle that happened earlier. Clone.
Yeah.
30. Def the Kid? Was it 30?
Yes, it was Def the Kid. Yeah, was it 30? Are you asking, was it a 30?
Somebody said, shout out to Mr. All the Way. He said, dropped a donation, says, salute to you and SP. Wishing both of you brothers continued success and health. Shout out to you for that donation, you know what I'm saying? We don't be asking for him, but, if we do, he's not free. He ain't free.
Listen, and for the one comment that said, I thought it was John. It is John. Instead of saying using John for everything else, because we don't say John, it's John.
John.
And so I get that, but I'm not nitpicking. Now, you were talking about Clone versus
Clone,
Kid.
clear 30, man. And I want to say this, man. Let me just give Clone his flowers, man. I've
Absolutely.
seen Clone battling for quite a while. You know what I'm saying? He's been on Bullpen. He's been on different leagues. He's been on RBE. I've seen him on Max Out versus Big K. I've watched him try to, make his way through the ranks. I just seen him battle New Jersey Twerk not too long ago. And he's one of them guys that's on the cusp trying to break onto that next level and to be one of those like main stage guys continually. But, you know what I'm saying? He's been working for a while. So to see some of that material, that motherfucker said, he said some shit, said, pull a switchblade on Kid, class act. I said, oh my God.
In the movie Class Act,
the switchblade on Kid.
Switchblade on Kid.
Oh, that was crazy.
Fire. That there is fire.
That nigga will.
Another thing.
Wow.
Listen, now, I like Def the Kid. I do think his pen is amazing. I do think his bars is really, really good. But that one thing that he lacks is that conviction.
The management got to tell him. Nigga standing right behind him looking like a fucking pinata while this man getting the candy beat out of him, nigga.
He's definitely standing there while he is just getting honey
you
fire
standing right
roasted.
there, all cooked on all sides.
Dude,
But y'all
the
talk
lime
about,
juice on it.
them niggas that talk about me, but they ain't getting their artists
the
right.
lime
I be
juice
laughing when that shit be happening. But anyway, keep it moving.
Listen, man, I'm gonna just keep it honest with you. It like for Def the Kid, that battle there is not. That wasn't it wasn't that good on Def the Kid.
Got his ass whooped up the street. What are you talking about?
Who was it? Emerson Kennedy. Emerson Kennedy definitely showed out. With Danny Myers versus Elijah Straight. I want to talk about that battle because I really didn't get a chance to see that battle. Now I don't know about y'all. My stream was messing up, so I'm gonna need y'all to help me out in the beginning because, my joint was definitely.
I got a Danny
wiki,
bar. Hold
wiki.
on, man. So
I heard that was one of the battles.
Hold on, my dog. I got a Danny bar. You know what I'm saying? Danny was definitely in his bagging tin. I will say this. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? I want to give you guys all the work on my resume. The Desi spray. Do you believe in a parallel universe?
I do.
I came for a heavy plate. I was watching Danny battle, and in the middle of it, it switched over to some shit I seen yesterday. I swear to God. Bro, in the middle of the battle, I got brought to some shit I was watching. I couldn't fucking believe it. I said, what the hell? So by the time I finally did catch back up to it, Danny was wilding. This the good part of the blog now. We working now. You know what I'm saying? Hold on.
Talk about it. Bitch, I'm fucking violent. Get on him. I push your face through a glass if I'm on you. Then I push your head through a door. They should have warned you. Leave people alone. You never know what they going through. Get on him.
Get on him.
Get on him.
Yeah.
Get on him.
Get on him. Get on him. Get on him.
Get on him.
Get on him. You never know what they doing.
Get on him.
Danny Myers, man, he taught him a very valuable lesson, is all I'm going to say.
I also heard, I was hearing people saying Elijah Straight was cooking too. That's what I'm saying.
He definitely was.
I heard, yeah, I'm hearing Elijah Straight.
Elijah could have won the battle, which is crazy.
Won the battle.
But I only saw the parallel universe version. I only saw the first ball, 2 balls from the second, wound up at the day before yesterday and saw the end, so I can't tell you who won.
Bro, I'm going to be honest with you. I was going to see that battle again.
He said he got the candy beat out of him as well. Yes, he stood right there while Clone beat the candy out of him.
Listen, I'm going to tell you this too.
What's up?
From what I'm understanding, Danny Myers had that performance, but the nigga battled yesterday?
He did battle in Cleveland yesterday. What's wrong with this dude? Danny is...
Danny. Like...
This nigga showed up to a 2-day card on day 2 and battled
on day
yesterday.
2 and
what the fuck?
Nigga say, yo, Danny, we need you on a 2-day card. That's crazy because I ain't gonna be there the first day. I'm not gonna be there.
With the fucking heat. Oh my God.
Listen, man. Well, if y'all just tuning in, we was just giving y'all a recap on what we saw for the night. And
we got it. We not. No. We are not. Ain't no motherfucking way. We gotta talk. We definitely gotta talk about this.
I was about to set the segment up. I was about to set it up. I'm telling you.
Nah, no.
If y'all just chiming in, you know what I'm saying? We already talked about Big K and Tay Roc. We had a little bit about the day.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
We going to Real Sick versus Charlie Clips. Nothing else needs to be talked about right now.
You know, Real Sick, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. You feel me? 3 rounds of biggity beating somebody's ass with the flow patterns and all of that type of stuff. It was working, not to mention, I believe, if I have to say so, I think Real Sick might be undefeated on King of the Dot, because every time that he showed up on King of the Dot, he usually shows up and shows out. It's one of them things with Real Sick. It's punches over everything. He really was boxing, and you gonna get 3 full rounds of Real Sick. That's gonna be fire.
You got any bars? You got any
know
bars?
what I'm saying? Do I have some bars?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put clips on the t-shirt like clothesline hangers. Knuckles in the pen like a lunchroom beat. Knuckles and a pen.
Like a lunchroom beat?
All right, shot to the head, make it fall far from the body, because the apple don't fall far from the tree, but your head gonna fall. But it's fine, you know what I'm saying? He said, damn, it's crazy how they put me on Massacre 6, because even my name is the wordplay. The Massacre from Sick.
Fire.
It's fire, you know what I'm saying? Then the haymaker that I had from Real Sick is if I start impersonating you, I gotta start forgetting my rep.
Fire. Listen,
Yeah.
Real Sick 3-0.
Yeah.
I mean, Charlie Clips, like listen, Charlie Clips literally just showed up for the Easy to Block Captain battle after we had to fucking damn near make him rap. He shows up versus Real Sick, freestyling about yesterday. Let me get this, B. I ain't even gonna get hyped. Let me get this. I should be just playing my song right now, but I'm gonna go. He's freestyling. He's fucking like. Shout out to Temperature Check. Kid sent this verse in. Would y'all rather hear me talk about Charlie Clips, or would you rather me play Kid's verse? What would y'all rather me do? Because I could do either one for y'all right now. What do you want? You want Kid's verse, or you want me to talk about this bullshit that Charlie Clips was doing? You let me know, or I'll do it. But anyway, I can keep going. I'll go with Clips. Let
me get some of that.
I'll let you have it, man. So I'll talk about Clips. You know what I'm saying? So they said Clips. They said Rock versus Bigg. We already talked about that. You can rewind it, or we can talk about it at the end and shit. So, so Charlie Clips shows up. Very, 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 very regular. You know what I'm saying? He said, "How am I a hater when Charlie Clips didn't show up? It didn't show up with material for a Real Sick. That was a Real Sick that needed some work, and that was a big battle for him. You know what I'm saying? And for Real Sick to get that battle, and they said Kid, they're all right, cool. I'm playing Kid, man. It won't be me, so you don't have to hate on me. You know what I'm saying? Be Kid, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go with Kid, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kid, motherfucking, y'all know him. You know what I'm saying? I play his shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, man. That's what they asked for, so I give it to them.
Time soon, long as this pot's bubbling. And I don't touch it if I can't make a profit of it. Hustling, should move the island, how I love Dublin. Mama, forgive me, your baby boy outside thugging. She know ain't no pussy in me, I came out her stomach. Kid, fly like Vada, hard white, high top Pradas. Flip beef like I worked at McDonald's. I don't pop bottles, mine come prescribed over the counter. Took too many L's, it was too hard to counter. Now I'm rolling L, just watching the money counter. Shorty tried to hook me, I knew how to counter. Life is a spiral, watch the circle around you. Cause niggas wanna go viral after they rob you. Scoundrel, swear I wanna change, I just don't know how to. Trying to find a plug out of town, that's a power move. I got a whole lot to lose, who won't bet me? Break a rapper down quicker than Showtime SP. Yeah. Got my mama mad, asked when I'ma stop hustling. I told her no time soon, long as this pot's bubbling.
You don't have to hear me, so you don't have to hate on. You don't have to hear me. I play Kid. Now let's move on. You'll hear me in September.
Yeah, listen. Hey, so I'm gonna tell you what happened. So I feel like Charlie Clips, he knew that he was battling a Real Sick 3 weeks ago, right? Mm-hmm. He said he ain't slept in 2 weeks. So 2 weeks prior to that, he had a week that he could have wrote stuff. So what I think he did was he just said Real Sick and then just put every word that rhymed with Real Sick. Now, that's in the notes. That's sitting in the notepad, right? So this is what he does. First round. Freestyle, right? Freestyle. Oh, did I get a hit? Oh wait, did I get a little reaction? Oh,
Keep going.
Freestyle.
Yeah.
freestyle. You know what I'm saying? Get shot by a nigga that never been to Planet Fitness. Mix the powder with the codeine, call it a protein shake. And then what that say right after that?
Meh.
Exactly, so freestyle, right? Then Real Sick that does his round has to put clips on the shirt. This is, on the Massacre 6. Real Sick is clearly winning his first round. Now, remember I told you prior to the 3 weeks, Clips had wrote the Real Sick, real shit, real spit, get quick. He used all of that in his second round, right? So after he got that stuff in the second round, you know what I'm saying? He said, let me say I coked base and then bring the razor down the middle like a line drive, right? Ooh, okay. Bow. That's what you get for wearing your turban in the shower. Ha ha, crowd laughing, right? Still ain't cut enough to fit in the jersey? That was fire. And then what does that say after that?
Not enough.
All right, so
if this video gets to 1,000 likes, I'll play the whole song at the end. If not, I'm out of here. But anyway, we still going.
Listen. All right, so round 2 on Sick, Now Sick is kind of in the second gear. He's already shifted. He already got the bars that you need. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations on your baby. How long was you in labor for? That's a joke. The old Clips would have left DNA on the couch. Get it? Because my Clips longer than how long Clips been fat. Now that was funny. That is hilarious. He said his muscle memory when I put a 45 on Clips. Because muscle memory, because he's so used to bench pressing, so he put the 4-5 on the. Right, you know what I'm saying? You in the gym, I don't get it. I tell Clips to go on a run is for nostalgic reasons. Fire. All right, now back to Clips. Third round. Damn, I'm really losing this battle, huh? All right, cool. So, all right, I'm gonna giggle my way through freestyle.
Oh, so they saying that's Lil Peanut from Mazan. Oh, y'all talking about when Kid was Lil Peanut? I got y'all. That's what I keep seeing them saying that, and I'm like, what are y'all talking about? Y'all going back to the old days, but keep going. My bad.
Listen, but yeah, when he said kid skipping school, you really not sick. I was like, all right, Clips, we gonna have to get this on up. He said, and that's for your father's store. That's 7-Eleven. All right, Clips, freestyle. Yeah, 30 for Real Sick on that one. Clips, stop playing, man. Like at this point, stop wasting people time. Like you just knew what you was about to do, and you still got up on that stage. You ain't had nothing. You ain't nothing. You ain't had Clips. You
nigga had nothing.
Yo.
Nothing. The Wild 'N Out tour about to start.
Listen, I feel it's actually it might be about to go down or whatever had happened, but you had 3 weeks. You had.
Yeah.
Because we just saw you. You was in Miami. That was a couple months ago. If I'm not mistaken, I think Clips got another battle in another couple weeks.
Yeah, but the rappers are not being held accountable. You know what I'm saying? We can't sit up here and put up with these bullshit performances, half-assing. I shouldn't have to make Clips rap. You know what I'm saying? To be on, if it wasn't for that, Easy probably feels crazy that he lost to Clips after this performance
after
tonight.
Seeing this battle,
you have to feel crazy. Like I lost to this
nigga. I lost to him. Yeah.
Right, that's crazy.
You know what Clips is? Clips is that nigga that's like when it's a race going on between 5 people and like you need in the 1 and 2 is like maybe like 1 or 2 seconds away from winning and the number 5 nigga do something to just sabotage the whole thing. You are the number 5 nigga, Clips. Like, you are that nigga right now. You are just fucking up other niggas' progress. Real Sick had a great performance. He had a great run. He's still on King of the Dots undefeated list right now. But at the same time, bro, like, at least put up a fight. Come on,
Let's see. All right, so I want to look and see if we missed anything so far from just today. Big K versus Tay Roc. We can talk about that some more because there's some people coming in here that hadn't seen it. You know what I'm saying? Or hadn't seen what we said about it. Frack versus John. Real Sick versus Charlie Clips. Yoshi G versus Shay Rack. We talked about Danny Myers versus Elijah Straight. We talked about Clone versus Def the Kid. And Emerson Kennedy versus City Towers. And him said Kennedy was really great. How about, I need some opinions from you from yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So we can just you just breeze by these and then we can talk about some more Big K and Rock. And then we can pretty much end the stream once we're done. So you had Geechee Gotti versus Marv 1. You said you had I
had Marv 1 winning that Damn, yeah. I want to say, all right. So if we're gonna go, if we're gonna talk about it for a couple seconds, I feel like Marv won clearly in the first, and he won clearly in the third. But in that second round, you saw him lose track of his of where he was going. Then he tried to freestyle his way out of it, which made Geechee Gotti's second round seem a lot more stronger than what it needed to be. So, but I still give Marv one that battle. But Marv one really wanted that 30, and I see where he lost track at. But yeah, great battle for Marv one.
Chilla Jones versus T-Rex.
All right. Once all the smoke clears and once all the gas is out the window and all that type of stuff.
No, we
niggas
not.
is
I don't
still-
want that. I don't
Let
want
me
it.
talk.
I don't want it.
Let
I
me
don't want it.
talk.
I don't want it.
Niggas is still going to say that Rex won. Now, if I'm nitpicking some
You
of them
take
bars,
his brain out and you put it in the bird is going to start flying backwards, okay?
I know you go ahead.
I'm going to tell you, dog. I'm going to tell you this. Rex was bombing all 3 rounds. The one thing that Chilla Jones lacks, Rex had every bit of that. You know what I'm saying? If Chilla Jones lacked the conviction and the believability, Rex had all of the conviction and the believability.
Yes, sir.
You wanted Chilla Jones to have a little bit more gas in that room because he was from Mass. That did not happen on this side. Rex got all of the energy and all of the love. Does Rex deserve another plate on King of the Dot? Of course. Would I like to see that Rex again? Yes. I can't get no other type of Rex other than that. You know what I'm saying? But for Chilla Jones to not close it out the way they were supposed to, his bars were still good. His schemes was still good. The bar person in me, I would say that I like Jones's pen better, but of course Rex won that battle. Rex won the battle. What up?
You prefer me going to push your chin killer? How the fuck they call you the kingpin when you never sold nothing? Coke nothing. Oxy nothing. Perk nothing. Nigga not a half nothing. Not a whole nothing. You fuck around and take off a fiend come with his nose.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That was vintage, eh?
Oh, something.
Vintage, eh?
Oh, nothing.
Yo, you know,
See?
remember when Shine battled Chilla and then
I don't remember that
okay,
battle at
you
all.
don't remember, I do.
I don't.
So Shine battled Chilla and Shine lost to Chilla, and when Rex saw that, the first thing he said was he had to let Chilla know.
He got away with it. But he ain't get away with it.
He didn't get away with it.
Yeah.
Rex was he didn't get away with that
You know what
one.
I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I do, yeah, I think the battle was dope, though. As far as the battle of the night one, it was down on the lower end. Like, it was the lower card. Like, I really feel like XL or Chef Trez might have been the battle of the night. Because A-Ward and Thesaurus was about to be good, and then Thesaurus fucked up. And you can't fuck up against A-Ward because A-Ward don't fuck up, like, ever. Like, he don't. Even if he messes up or slips, you wouldn't notice it because he's going to freestyle out of it, and it still actually does well. I'm going to keep it real with you. That Mike P versus Real Deal, I got to watch that again. I got to watch that battle again because Real Deal was on fire, but Mike wasn't losing, is what I'm telling you. It's like, might have to watch that battle again. Shout out to King of the Dot for the white on white crime because I love these type of battles, you feel me? Now, 40 bars versus Sharon. Clearly, Sharon had that battle, but I had 40 in the first. I did have 40 in the first.
There is
Sharon
somebody I
got
need
the
to
second and
address. Sometimes you got to address it directly. You know what I'm saying? We are an hour into this blog.
Hey.
And we have not mentioned someone who did phenomenal. It's 1,400 people in here. We had 600 likes, man. I really think we can get to 1,000 and get this in the algorithm, but that's another story. We didn't talk about A-Ward at all. And A-Ward had a phenomenal performance last night. Not just a good.
Yeah.
He had a phenomenal performance last night.
But he was beating up on Thesaurus.
Yeah, but the material, though.
He was beating up on Thesaurus.
Okay.
Like,
Three-
you know what I'm saying?
three-
And it was the fact that, but yes, it's coming to me. If it's a memorable bar, that means it was a memorable battle. He said, URL don't even put a picture under your profile on yet one battle. Like, that's funny. You know what I'm saying? Because on the URL app, everybody got the face, right? No, Thesaurus is just a username. He got the Tom picture.
He said we've been glossing over A-Ward all of 2024. What has he had that haven't talked about? You know what I'm saying? Has he had a battle that we haven't talked about? Like, what is it? Has A-Ward done some phenomenal feats this year that we haven't talked about? I would love to know. Because I'm talking about what he did last night. So I would love to, how in the middle of me talking about what he did last night, where we lost over his head.
About that.
So earlier I was in a conversation, right? So they was like, oh, you guys were pushing a narrative that A-Ward doesn't win against white people, right? And I just flashed back.
He just beat the shit out of that one.
I thought about Frack.
Yeah, Frack.
I thought about Ilmac.
Big K.
I thought about Big K. I thought about Real Deal.
Yeah.
I thought about 5 or 6 battles that he had.
Mad Flex.
I thought about Mad Flex. So when somebody's telling me this preposterous pile of bullshit,
yes,
I just told homie, don't tag me no more. I was like, if you so like this, let's talk about the NFL right quick. I want to talk about the NFL right quick, right? So Miami, right? The Miami Dolphins are traditionally not a good team that wins in cold weather. You know what I'm saying? Because they're the Miami Dolphins, right?
Right.
So in order for them to try to get to the Super Bowl, they would have to go to Buffalo if they don't have a better record than Buffalo.
Right.
But they don't win in Buffalo. So if Miami loses to Buffalo 5 times and beats them once, does it mean that they can win in cold weather when I've seen what has happened? No. I'm bugging. Like, what are you talking about?
You have a 20% chance of winning. Anyway. So,
oh my God! Shout out to A-Ward. I love
I'm about to say it ain't no slight or slack to A-Ward.
How you question my intelligence?
But so you watch. So you can say that you watched all the events, right?
I
mean, you can watch all of the battles and stuff like that.
I do.
Do you want? All right. So, do you want to break it up as in day 1, day 2 battle of the night, performance of the night, or do you want to say who overall had who had the biggest, best performance? Who is the battler of the weekend?
What do you think? I mean, I could think right quick.
I hate when I ask that question and I never have an answer for it correctly.
You ain't got the answer.
All right.
You ain't got the answer.
Because I'm not trying. All right, I don't want to make it sound crazy or I don't want to make it sound biased, but New Jersey Twerk kind of is up there as far as performance of the weekend because he. You know, I think he ain't, and then he does well, and then not only does well, he overperforms. I might have to give New Jersey Twerk that performer of the weekend. I'm also got John in that realm too. John's definitely up there because beating the odds, and you not supposed to beat Frack on King of the Dot, and we're talking about John beating Frack. I don't know, like I don't know. If I got a top, if there's a top 3, it's John, New Jersey Twerk, and Rex. Those are my top 3 performers of the weekend.
I'm going with Rex.
I bet you. I knew you would.
I'm sorry.
I knew you would.
I'm from a hood where they don't back down. Married to the streets at the wedding. I sold crack vials. You're like, I'm going with Rex. I don't give a fuck. I'm going with Rex.
You did say to serve a fiend, I had to act like my balls.
Yeah, I'm going with Rex, man. I'm from
wait.
Uptown. I'm from Uptown. I'm going with Rex. I don't care. I'm going from Uptown.
Listen, man,
I don't feel wrong.
What you mean? Because he overperformed? Who overperformed? Who more overperformed? Rock or Twerk? Twerk overperformed, but I don't know. But Rock had way more lines. He had way more material. He had way more stuff. But Twerk was a little bit more explosive. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Danny was kind of good too.
Danny was,
but I didn't see. I saw the parallel universes. Yeah, I saw the parallel universes. I didn't see the whole battle. So
listen, I don't know. I don't know. Not to mention Danny Myers yelling off the first bar. You know. Like, don't come. Oh, Danny, is this about to be a fire battle, please? You know.
The niggas in my comments saying Elijah Twerk won, so I don't know.
Listen, Elijah Twerk won. I
don't know.
Listen, bro. I feel like, yeah, there are 30s, there are performances of the night. There's like I don't know, man.
I think Sharon had one of the biggest clearings of the weekend to beat 40 bars in Boston, big time. You know what I'm saying? His second and third round was his second round was insane. He said, I flew international to catch a domestic. That shit was crazy, and that was his parallel universe.
Yeah, listen, I don't want to discredit Sharon, but this is one of them situations too where it was like, well, 40 dropped the ball in the battle, which made Sharon coast to the end of the battle. But, you know, after the second round, I had it 1-1 going into the third, clearly because of 40 messing up. But, yeah, Sharon was cooking.
All right, so we want to do this again.
You know what I'm saying? Top 3,
let's do this again.
My top 3.
All right, so let's do this again. People in here asking about Tay Roc versus Big K. Again, even though we done spoken about the battle 2-3 times, this will probably be the last time on this stream. If you missed something, you can go all the way back to the beginning. The whole stream is here. It's over an hour and a half long. So we don't have to keep repeating it. You know what I mean? We can just say what we saw, what we thought. Go ahead. The leaving factor of this battle, the talk of the battle, unfortunately, will probably be more so the time limits than anything because it's a glaring disparity. Big K's rounds might be 3 minutes. He might rap 3:30s, 3:34. Roc's rounds are double the time. So he's over prepared. Yeah. If you don't give a fuck about how long the material is, you let this shit happen. You had a main event, you got these guys rapping as long as they want. When the person right there, and this is what I'm saying, this is the last thing I'm gonna say about it. You can rewind and hear it more than once. If the league owner who has stopped other people during this same night is letting Roc rap as long as he wants, what the fuck am I gonna say way over here on the East Coast? There's nothing I can say about it.
Hey, can you make sure Roc
tell him to stop? Like, what am I gonna do? So I gotta judge by what was done. By what was done, Roc had way more material than Big K. Big K had huge moments.
Yeah. Yes. Go ahead. Keep going. Keep cooking.
Hat off moment was big. Blue room moment was big.
Right.
Punches in the joint was big. Right. He took some pretty obvious angles, but Big K to me has always been a puncher, a good puncher, and a very good puncher, but he punched with angles. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, I felt like, this is just my personal preference. The cake and all of that, I felt like the angle could have been packaged a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Because he rapped about it and it was fire. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But like if you take a bar like the cake bar, let's just say the cake. You know what I'm saying? If you say something like you left URL, that was your biggest mistake. You had 50 battles and he gave you a cake. But to get that cake, did you have to give him your cake? You know what I'm saying? Like that, I felt like it could have been packaged a little bit crazy. That's just my personal opinion.
Definitely said that before the battle.
I said it before the fucking battle.
Before you was like, yo, he gonna say that, and if he say that, then man. If we talking about who was more direct, it still wasn't direct. All right, even if we're arguing time limits, right? So let's say Big K material wasn't as lengthy as Tay Roc's rounds, right? So now we gotta do the fine line, more defined rule, right? So when we play back Big K's rounds, are we gonna appreciate it more? I felt like I got it right then and there. It's not one of those battles where I gotta go back and listen again. Because if I do gotta go back and listen again, I'm probably gonna listen to the other stuff that Roc was saying in that 7 minutes of shit that nobody was catching. I'm still going to be in favor of Roc. Like, the replay value is only going to make me say that Roc won this battle even more. It's pretty clear that Roc wins this battle. Over time, now, if you want to say bigger moments, Big K got the bigger moments. But if we want to talk about the actual battle and direct, he had K flips. He had, of the 2 minute or the 3 minute round that he's supposed to have, that was all Ken flips alone. You know what I'm saying? Was it filler? Is it considered filler? What's a Roc filler? A Roc filler is a mid-tier nigga's firest rounds that he's ever heard from a nigga. So you can't discredit that at all. I feel like Roc has this battle. Big K did not win this battle. If we watch this back again, you're gonna see it even more. That damn, you gonna wish Big K had more, but he didn't. So he lost.
So you gotta judge about what happened. I'm telling you, I was like, hurry up and let Big K rap. After 4 minutes of Roc rounds, it wasn't moving me. He said, turning on the light to the blue room was a moment. Get out of here. Project dropping in September. It will be streaming on platforms like a month later. Yes. He says, K flips winning the battle. I heard that shit 10 times over. Listen, you're going to have people that feel like Big K won the battle. You're going to have people that feel like Tay Roc won the battle. When it comes to me, I'm not busting my brain. Like I said, the disparity in the material is a lot. I enjoy it for what it was. I got Roc 2-1. It was closer than what I probably would have thought. And I thought that the only thing is for me, like I said, I keep going back to the fact that the league owner's standing right there. You know what I'm saying? If he's not calling it, then who is? You know what I mean? If he ain't going to call it, nobody ain't going to call it. I don't know what the contract said. Did the contract say 3-round unlimited? You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I mean, shit. And Big K didn't stop it either. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. He didn't stop it.
He didn't stop him.
He didn't stop it. And he normally does stop. I couldn't even believe it. I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? But
hold on. But the thing is, New Jersey Twerk was over the time too. So
Yeah,
like
he
nobody
was.
was saying nothing. Nobody was saying nothing about Twerk over rapping. Like it's like I get it. Some people just want to have something to say.
Rock said I got a different contract.
Yeah,
he
like
meant it.
I don't care. Not to mention, shout out to Rock again because he built the tension. Even in the battle, we felt like, oh shit, this about to go left, and it didn't, and they still finished the round.
Yeah, I was hoping that was like, yo, stop. Yeah.
Usually, when Rock get in a little scuffle or back and forth, Rock starts getting fatigued and starts. Nope, he didn't do none of that. When I tell you, he actually did his homework and paid attention and did what he was supposed to do, bro. Rock can coast for the end of the year. He's number one. He's number one. It's kind of hard to debate this. He clearly beat Big K on King of the Dot.
He said, guys, don't hurt your head, Rock 1 point blank period. All right, so let's go over this, man. What do you rate the event overall, man? The whole weekend. Whole weekend in its totality. Event of the year, what you think, man? The scale of 1 to 10, what's up, man? Your honest opinion, though.
This feels to me like how I look at the blueprint too. If we get rid of the gift and just keep the curse, I have a fire album. You know what I'm saying? If we get rid of day 1 and just keep day 2 as an event, 9, 8.5, 9, if you ask me. But because it was the day before, we're gonna add that. That kind of brings the average down to an 8.5. I'm gonna say 8.5. I will say after because I was thoroughly impressed. The main evented on both nights. I'm not mad at neither one. So yeah, I'm giving the battle an 8.59. You know what I'm saying? There was all of the battles happened.
Great commentary.
No shows. The great commentary. I didn't feel like it was a long night. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's a long weekend, but I didn't feel like it was a long night. Yeah, this is an 8. This is a strong 8.5. Strong 8.5.
I can agree. You said pay-per-view wasn't working for some reason. Yeah, I had a little slippy, blippy, glitchy, but
that was early.
That was early, and that was early for Shirley. You know what I mean? But
the main event thing was good.
Yeah. He said I'll give this car to Edgewood, Maryland. Shout out to. I seen that, right? But yeah, if you're it's one of them joints where if you're a Big K fan, you're going to be able to feel like Big K won and nobody's going to be able to take that shit from you. If you're a Rock fan or if you feel like Rock got it, then nobody's going to be able to take that from you too because you're going to have your talking points. Both sides will have their talking points. Yeah. I don't feel like Big K got smoked. I don't feel like it was a bad battle. Yeah. I don't feel like his material wasn't hitting. I don't feel like any of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just feel like what I feel like when I feel like what I feel
and
like.
I feel like, I'm going to recap this.
John Don, Frack, phenomenal battle. Overall, pretty dope event. You know what I'm saying? It was a good weekend for battle rap. And he said he tried the first. He said Gwitty's better than who? He said K lost. Y'all gotta stop. Hey, I just said what I said. I mean, I said how I felt. I ain't about to argue with nobody.
Hey, we just keep it.
He said, no, that's a recap about it. Yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't gotta make it no more difficult than it needs to be because at the end of the day, battle rap's a super opinionated sport. I love the way how you started this off. You know what I'm saying? You was in your bag cooking kind of crazy and been here in a while. What's up, man? You got any closing thoughts before we get out of here? What's up?
As usual, man, I appreciate you inviting me over to the crib and, you know what I'm saying, getting a chance to talk to the people. You know what I mean? Like, as usual, the tandem works. Today, I also didn't feel I felt a little bit of jealousy because, Frozen Bros was doing the commentary a little too good. Like, it felt a little too much to the point where niggas was like, yo, these niggas is better.
They are. They're greatest. They're great, man. They can do good, man.
The only way we can make this a fair fight is if we all get together and do this commentary together. And
that's too many people. Y'all let y'all do it because that's too many people for me. I can't do 4, 5, 6.
That is a lot.
They did good. But listen, they did great.
All jokes
aside. You know what I'm saying? All jokes aside, they did amazing. I loved what they did. You know what I'm saying? They put on. People don't understand. Like, we're some of the few people that have done it. You know what I'm saying? So when you're on a stream and there's thousands of people like clamoring to your every opinion, you know what I'm saying? To do it for 2 days straight is wild. You know what I'm saying? Like going to battles for 2 days straight is wild anyway. You know what I'm saying? They got great streams and they're continuing to do good shit for the culture. You know what I'm saying? I was laughing when I was watching this joint with my nigga Froze was like, what he said? He said, I tried to get you for Max out, but ARP was like,
the way he said it to me, he's like, you didn't have your name out there.
He's like, yo, you ain't had no name. He's like, yo, nah.
He's like, so I had to go with Vada and show. I'm like, don't say it like that. Don't say it like that.
That shit was fun. He's like, yo, you wasn't on the contract for that one. I loved what they did, man. Amazing work. Bros' knowledge of battle rap is getting amazing. You know what I'm saying? And they doing their thing. But nah, we definitely had a great time, a great weekend watching this shit, you know what I'm saying? And I loved how it went, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it at the crib.
You imagine how they...
Yeah, they had me laughing the whole weekend, man.
Yeah.
When he said he had to take a shower with his socks on, I was like, nah. Because you know how bougie I am. I'd have seen a hotel like that. I'd have been the fuck up out of there. I'd have been up out of there.
Get it. Hey, look,
I'd have
right,
been
listen.
out of there. I would
Get
have
the
been
refund for the room. I'm already out the room. I'm already in another
there.
hotel. I'm already at another hotel. You can pay that bill.
But shout out to Kid for jumping on this record.
Yeah.
We pretty excited. I'm pretty, you know what I'm saying? We got some shit coming, you know what I'm saying?
Coming,
I might as well just play the whole shit, man. Fuck it. We got 1,200
play-
people.
you can play
If you don't want it, if you cool on it, you can leave now. We've already talked about the battle rap shit. It's 83 minutes. If you want me to play the record, you know what I'm saying? You say play it, I play it. If not, we can end this shit right now and we just make it a day. But we've already talked about the joint, so I don't want to play it. The niggas are jumping in the comments, yo, play me. What's up with Big K? I already said who I felt like when the job is done, my nigga.
If you are just joining this live,
Just rewind.
You are late.
Late starts with the letter.
Exactly. You get what I'm saying? The letter L, you know what I'm saying?
Late
All right.
starts
Oh,
with
my
the
bad.
letter.
But before we get out of here, let's go ahead and run it down real quick. You just said we gave the event strong 8.5, 8.5.
Yeah, go 8.9.
Performer of the night or battler of the night. We got the top three. The top three is John, Rex, and Twerk.
Yeah, I can go with that.
Okay, and then who gets the L? Who gets the baby L? Is it Yoshi or is it 40?
It's your responsibility,
Listen,
man.
the baby L gonna have to go to 40. I'm sorry, 40, but yes, you gonna have to get that good old baby L. Little preparation, proper. You know what? And then we can split it. It's an intergender thing. You know what I'm saying? So for the ladies, I give it the 40, and for the guys, Charlie Clips, you get the L for this thing. Yes, you definitely get this L. No.
Oh, he said it's
Or
four
she'll
people.
beat the
It's 4 people on TNT. You're right. I told you if they ever want to do an event, we can definitely do one together. I'll do one. Don't get it twisted. I'll definitely do it. If they want to do one, we do it.
Oh yeah, hit us with the inside NBA style. Oh hell yeah,
we do it.
I'm not wearing a suit though, but anyway.
They're great.
But what I will tell you is all right. So yeah, I'm gonna go with 9 in the chat. So yeah, not Charlie Clips. So Thesaurus and 40 Bars both get the baby L's because y'all was prepared and then dropped them all.
Yeah. So
sure.
Shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to my man Kid. You know what I'm saying? He definitely was very interested in jumping on the project and shit, you know what I'm saying? So we had Lil Peanut from Zant on there, you know what I'm saying? We had the legend. He definitely rocks with what we got going on here, and I just want to say that, you know, we're truly appreciative and humbled by, you know what I'm saying, the people who is tuning in and want to see and hear that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't take it for granted, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just like, because you know how some people will have like influence, but then they'll try to do something else like rap and they'll be fucking trash, but you just listen to you'll
I
hear
thought that
it.
was the next step anyway. I thought after this YouTube shit, we supposed
You start
to
rapping and you ass, but I don't
yeah,
want to be bad. If you're not
ass.
good, you know what I'm saying, don't fucking do it. You know what I'm saying?
I thought that was what you're supposed to do.
Nah, but Kid actually reached out to me and wanted to do it, so, you know, we got it done, you know what I'm saying? Do you have anything else about King of the Dot before I play this joint? Once I play this joint, we out of here, you know what I'm saying? Let's roll up for the hold up.
Salute to the subscribers, every single person in that notification gang. Salute to the chat. I love everybody that's in the chat. Salute the Vada and the tape that's coming out. Salute the scrap. You know what I'm saying? For for being the shooter. We back. We back in town. And don't be asking about the features.
Should I play one? Should I play? Oh, so you know SP on. You know SP is on there. You know he's on there. Why? How would I make a tape without SP on
Listen,
there?
I ain't gonna hold you. I heard that kid verse and I said, all right.
You get it right. You get it right. You get it right.
Bet.
You get it right. You get it right. You get it right.
Y'all feel
man.
me? So, I'm about to say, do we got another season of Stop the Run coming soon? What we got?
Yeah, we do.
We
we gonna do that, man. We're gonna definitely do
another Stop the
that.
Run football season. So fantasy football. So Stop the Run is definitely coming back in effect.
I might play 2 joints, man.
Nah, just play the one, cause then you can't be giving them everything for the free. They can't get no more free reign. You know what I'm saying? No, not that one.
You said don't do it?
They don't even know that.
You said what? You said
They're not ready for that one yet. Nope. Keep giving them the I get high. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Making a tape telling your age. Well, that's what I call it. It's a tape. We call it an EP. You're supposed to. It's an extended play. It's not an EP for you niggas. No, it's a tape, man. Everything's a tape at this point.
Reality is,
man,
I was going to keep it low. I kept it back.
That's enough of that, man. Fuck that. That's enough of that.
Reality is.
That's enough of that, man. I'll play one more and then we out of here. What's this shit right here, man? This motherfucker right here,
I get high.
New high.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. We got this motherfucker, man.
I wake up, start smoking a spliff. Start choking this shit. I look around, seen a ghost in this bitch. But I don't trust a soul, so the toaster is grip, the clip fly, and that's what I happen to do. This shit is verbal life skills, I ain't just rapping to you. Lead them, shoes at the door, I'll be back in a few. I need 2 parts green, the other half of it blue. Ain't no round of applause if I clap at your crew. This is protocol, name a drug song. I got Mike Jack, better prices on propofol. Dirty up the truck, came back on the road clean. Move water off the phone and not the factory home screen. This ain't no regular start. Some niggas made it out my hood, just never this far. Cut the nickel bags, we know how.
Let me give you Kid. Shout out this motherfucker, man.
My finger sticky.
You like that?
Nigga.
Shout out to Kid, man.
Shout out to Kid.
Shout out to Kid.
Got my mama mad, asked when I'ma stop hustling. I
Friend
told her
of
no
the
time
pod.
soon, long as this
Friend of the
pot's
pod.
poppin'. And I don't touch it if I can't make a profit of it. Hustling, should move the island, how I love Dublin. Mama, forgive me, your baby boy outside thugging. She know ain't no pussy in me, I came out of stomach.
Hold on. He said I should love Ireland because I love Dublin.
That was crazy, right?
Nah, my bad.
Long as this pot's
Y'all can leave. My bad. We just here.
Can't make a profit of it. Hustling, should move the island, how I love Dublin. Mama, forgive me, your baby boy outside thugging. She know ain't no pussy in me, I came out of stomach. Kid, fly like Vada, hard white high top Pradas. Flip beef like I worked at McDonald's. I don't pop bottles, mine come prescribed over the counter. Took too many L's, it was too hard to counter. Now I'm rolling L, just watching the money counter. Shorty tried to hook me, I knew how to counter. Life is a spiral, watch the circle around you. Cause niggas wanna go viral after they rob you. Scoundrel, swear I wanna change, I just don't know how to. Trying to find a plug out of town, that's a power move. I got a whole lot to lose, who won't bet me? Break a rapper down quicker than Showtime SP.
Oh, that was fire. Kid. Kid is pretty good.
Kid is actually a student to the game. I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, yo, he really be watching battles.
He be knowing all
Yeah,
that
he knew not to play. He knew not to play on that.
He told me what to rap. Don't tell me what to rap about. You know what the fuck I rap about, man. I rap about what I want. Hey, people be acting like they know you. You don't know me, nigga. You don't know what the fuck going on, man. I be around drugs every day, man. Y'all niggas stay up, man. Shout out to every one of y'all, man. Salute to every single one of y'all. Dope recap. Kid was on some hit records. Yes, he very was, and he definitely did that for the love, man. But shout out to every single one of y'all. Shout out for listening. Me and SP is done, and it's been a great day. Yeah, shout out to every single one of y'all niggas out here, man. You know what I mean? But I appreciate y'all staying around for the day, man. Let's go. Shout out to Blunt Feelings. Shout out to everybody that was in here today, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of good people in here today, man. We out of here. Lil Peanut is that guy. Shout out to every single one of y'all. Don't get a gun involved. You know what the fuck going on, gang.